Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Dark Reflection. This is Detroit City, and we're going to take you to one of the newest Canaanites of this town, once a bot member named Chaz. Let's learn and see what he's got going on for himself. Chaz, where are you tonight?
Okay, well, tonight, after checking in, making sure that little bit of business I got going on is going on smoothly, going to head out of my domain to some of the surrounding areas to kind of see, I guess, make future plans for expansion, see what the feel of the surrounding neighborhoods are and what sort of activities I might need to focus on to step up my game a little bit and get more of a foothold.
All right. Well, Chaz, why don't you tell us a little bit about your domain? What's it look like? What is our friend? What's his lifestyle? Where would he keep himself?
Okay, well, the neighborhood he's in is not in very good condition. You can see the background for the overlay there that it has definitely seen better times. There's a lot of homeless people, but they are a few easy walk from a slightly better area where people do congregate. There are a few, biker bars and those kind of stuff. So, well, he may congregate and nest here from time to time. Um, on the outskirts of the area that he controls is where you get a lot of people from elsewhere trying to look for deals. So between his retainer, who peddles some oxy and whatnot on the side, as well of his herd of working girls that ply their trade by night when he's not actively feeding on them. He's got, it's not the best area, but it's a starting point, and that's all he needs is a starting point.
Of course. Does Chaz, what's his appearance like? Does he come off as a hustler, a street kind of thug, or is he just more suave, kind of flies under the radar?
No, he's definitely more of a hustler street kind of thug. He is very charismatic, very smooth talking, uh, but there's a bit of a aura of danger around him that even though he doesn't necessarily look like he could give a beat down, it's almost like you suspect that he's trying to make you throw the first punch because he knows he's going to throw the last one.
Gotcha. So, let's say that you're walking down the cityscape. I guess from your description, he's probably somewhere near the inner city, kind of like near.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Um, let's see. Give me a perception alertness.
Okay.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Nice.
Um, you notice that there's a guy that's been following you maybe for about 2 blocks.
How can I size him up? What kind of guy is this?
He kind of looks like a bum. No, I mean, you know what? You might distinguish one thing. He has a brand new pair of shoes, instead of sneakers, but everything
Okay.
else on him is kind of disheveled. Looks very dirty, grimy. But he does
Okay.
look able body.
And he's been following me a ways, does he? All right. So looks like a bum, but he's got nice new shoes. I'm thinking undercover narc. So I'm going to kind of try to keep my pace casual, but slow my pace a little bit to see if he gets a little bit closer or if he's trying to maintain the same distance.
Okay. Hmm. Well, you see, well, the guy kind of whenever you like look towards his direction, you see that he kind of stops and tries to look like he's doing something else.
Okay. What businesses do I see up ahead? Do we got a diner, coffee place, or is there a shitty bar or something?
You have like a bagel shop. Yeah, you got a diner. Yeah, I'd say there's a diner. Another delicatessen, something. I'm gonna say at this time of night, though, a lot of the other shops are kind of shuttered.
Okay. Well, I'll head into the diner, order myself a coffee so that I've got a little bit of something to kill the time and see what this bum that's been following me does.
Um, all right. What you'll notice is that he kind of paces back outside. Uh, Through the window, you could see that he's pacing like back and forth. At times, he kind of disappears around the corner. But if you give me another perception alertness, I'll tell you if Chaz does catch him scoping out.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it. Get it.
Okay.
He's aware that you're watching him, and that that you can see him.
So he's pacing, but I can tell that he's aware that I made him, but he didn't take off. He's still kind of hovering in the area.
Yeah, you'll see that after a minute or two, he actually does walk in. He goes in besides a counter. I'm not sure where you're sitting, but he does keep his distance from you.
Okay.
When Then when a waitress comes around, she has people here. She'll stop to take your order. She kind of looks at the bum as she passes him, like, "Ugh." All right. But what would your interaction be with her?
Hey, just straight coffee black, please.
All right. She'll give you a minute, serve it to you. You'll see her then go over to the bum, and you notice that she kind of gives him like a sour attitude, and even to this woman, his appearance is kind of like unseemly. But you'll notice that he'll ask for a plate of ham and eggs, and he'll pull out a wad of cash actually from his pocket. A lot of it looks like a lot of it's been crumpled together, kind of like in a mash with a little fold of money, but he'll start counting it out for her.
Well, that definitely piques my interest. Maybe I misjudged this guy. Maybe he's actually wanting to do some serious business. I'll hang around a little bit, and then after the coffee's been delivered to the table, then I'll get up and head to the back to go to the washroom.
Okay. Roll a fate die. So making
Okay.
his little. No. All right. The no. I got it. I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
You got a positive there. Well, you notice that the bathroom's empty. Okay. And just see where it goes. All right. The guy doesn't seem to. He doesn't follow you in right away. You have time in the bathroom there. You're standing alone. You may think by now, well, she came in.
Okay. Well, if nobody's in there and he doesn't come in right away, I'm going to I'm going to stand in front of one of the stalls, but I'm going to take my pistol out and just set it behind the toilet so that if it is a cop and he tries to frisk me, I don't have a weapon on me. But if shit goes down, I know where I can grab it.
All right. We'll say then after maybe like 5 minutes, you hear someone come in, kind of cursing. God damn, got ketchup all over myself. Shit. You hear the water turn on. Psst.
Does it look like it's the nice shoes?
Yeah, if you peek out through the stall, yeah, you see the nice shoes.
Okay. So I'll open the stall door and just kind of stand there. Need anything for that ketchup?
Well, if you wouldn't happen to have some soap, a little bleach in it, but no, I'm all right, boss. Say, buddy, I don't mean to be prying. Hope you didn't feel like I was giving you the heebie-jeebies. I noticed you outside. You look like a type of guy that might know where a party's going on at.
Yeah, I am pretty popular. People tend to let me know where the good parties are. Usually there's quite the cover charge, though.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. Well, you wouldn't happen to know anything where, well, a good deal where I can bring a party favor with me. See, me and my friends were, as you can see, not really the going out in public type.
I see. Now that I'm close and seeing him face to face, is there anything else that kind of stands out about him? Other than nice shoes, like is the rest of him really that sludgy other than the nice shoes and the wad of cash?
Well, I mean, give me a perception investigation.
Okay. Well, let's check to see if I can even do that. Ooh, I can too.
I always find investigation a good thing.
Degree. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was not a good roll.
Well, as far as manner of dress, it looks like you being this close to him, you can kind of tell that it's not like this is a mishmash of like Salvation clothes with crust on it. He just looks very dirty now. You might think he's a working man.
Okay. Yeah, if just give me a sec so I can finish my coffee. I think I know of a good place where you could pick up some party favors.
Oh, all right, awesome. Me and my friends, we've been digging ditches all day. We just want to relax. It was payday, so celebrate.
For sure, I know how it is.
No, I'm sorry, go on.
I'll step back into the stall and kind of close the door a bit as I pick up my pistol and then head out, wash my hands first for show, and then.
All right. The guy finishes kind of like trying to wash a stain out on his shirt. You'll see him leave, and yeah, whenever you leave, you'll just find him at the counter finishing his plate of ham and eggs.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go head outside and wait for him to come out.
Okay, you're leaving the diner, going back outside.
Yeah, after I'm done with the coffee, I'll.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not that I can drink it. I just basically kind of sit there and hold it. Once the coffee's cold, then I'll pay for it and go.
Yeah, gotcha. Do you tip the waitress?
Yeah, I'm a friendly enough guy. I'll give her a little bit of a tip.
All right. Accepts it. So as you're outside, eventually this grungy looking man, now we shall call him, will come out and we'll just give you a nod. So where's the party at?
Do you need to call your friends, or are they going to meet you there?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna meet them there.
All right. Yeah, man, just come with me. It's back a ways.
All right. He'll follow you.
Okay. He's following me. Yeah, I'll walk kind of arrogantly, but I'll walk ahead of him. I'll try to be subtle about how I check over my shoulder at him, because I don't necessarily, I want him to kind of not really size me up that well. So I'll just kind of like, I want to keep aware of where he is, what he's doing, or if there's any friends that all of a sudden show up to try to roll me. But I don't necessarily want him to pick up on the fact that I am that alert.
Excellent. Well, what happens is I guess as you're getting your thing together, you actually hear a phone ring. It's not yours. Actually, the guy had one in his pocket. You see him pick it up and say hello. Oh yeah. Well, I'm just about to get it. Oh yeah, you know that diner? Yeah. Just meet me on the corner. And he'll hang up.
Your friends are impatient, are they?
Oh no. Well, I mean, this was my boss, but I I don't want to say the guy's not my friend, but well, there are some things with business you got to keep.
No, for sure. Well, if you get called into work, these party favors will help you get through the day too. So don't sweat it, man.
Oh no, he doesn't mind partying with us. That's the thing. I think it's just kind of weird. But how do you say no to your boss?
Uh, that's when you're self-employed, you don't have to worry about it.
Tell me about it. Oh well. So yeah, he'll just ask you how much.
Yeah, I'll be able to whatever he's willing to spend or whatever he needs, we can arrange.
All right. He'll put $100 in your pocket.
Okay. And yeah, my retainer can hook him up with a few odds and ends, and I can point him into the direction of some ladies that can party with them.
You'll see him. Oh, sorry. Hold on. That's the wrong image. You'll see him kind of smile. Guy has a bad set of teeth, and he kind of knows it. Like, yeah, that'll be the day.
Well, there's a reason all those rich old guys have young wives. Money talks when you need a little extra support.
Like, yeah, that's true. My boss says he's been working out of a strip club lately. Hopefully one of these days I can get over there, buy myself a fancy new suit.
Yeah, some spiffy threads can help as well, I'm sure.
All right, well, he'll make the exchange with you, and you'll see him leave. I guess from the area where you have to do your business, and yeah, you actually see a red Cadillac pull up on the corner, and he gets into it. I don't know. Do you keep your distance or do you walk with him there?
I'll walk casually with him. I mean, if his boss parties too, then that means his boss is a prospective customer in the future. So,
all right. Well, when you walk up to the Cadillac, you see this man behind the wheel.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second. All right, this guy says to you, "Yo, what up, cuz? What's good?"
Nothing, man. Just helping your boy here find his way through the night.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I appreciate it, homie. Yeah, the name's Mac 10. What they call you?
And Chaz.
Yo, what's up, Chaz? Yo, you need a ride somewhere, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I like to help out family, if you get what I'm saying.
Actually, he's going to be visibly confused at that. I don't recall seeing this guy at the siege or anything, do I?
No.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what he means by family, but um, yeah, I actually will be a little taken aback at that. I'm like, well, um, I don't know. It's good weather tonight. It's not too cold.
Yeah, I know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? When it's like too cold, makes your blood freeze. When it's too hot, makes you feel like you're sweating.
Well, I guess it depends on where you guys are heading. You got a party going to, or
Nah, well, basically, I'm just dropping off my boy Gene here, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of like my main man Friday, you know what I'm saying? He's like part of the blood, but not quite.
all right. I think I've got enough learning that I'm going to pick up on that a lot stronger. I think I gotcha. Well, yeah, I can go for a stroll.
Yo, hop in. We talk business. This dude, he kind of leans over to you, like he's kind of stupid, so I kind of just talk around him, but he gets the job done.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, he'll tell you to hop in the back, and it's a pretty nice Cadillac though. From the inside, looks good. Like yeah, excuse the appearance, you know what I'm saying? It's been in a few fights, if you catch what I mean.
Yeah, no worries. Shit goes down. What are you going to do about it, right?
Word. I used to run game down a little ways on the other side of town in Windsor, you know, after all the crusading that's been going on.
Yeah. And how's business going nowadays?
It's it's not bad, you know. Things aren't quite booming because like we still roughing up the place. I mean, we got all our opponents out of town, but I'm just basically trying to help that old dude, the Priscus. I'm just trying to help him, like consolidate business, make sure none of these niggas start acting funny and be like, oh, I ain't paying up to you, and then I'm like, damn, I gotta put a shotgun to your head and all that shit.
Yeah, I've heard the out of towners are a bit of a hassle.
Yeah, well, we doing what we can. Like, yo, just the other night, like me and my homeboy, we just bagged some dudes, took the whole stash, took the money.
Ah, I didn't realize that there was quite that much profitability in going after those guys.
Well, I'm saying it's kind of like the spoils of war, basically. I'm just helping keep the strip club we got up there, just keep it fed, keep it running. I don't really deal too much with the cash flow or something. If I see something I want, I just take it, no problem. But I figure other people who are better at handling money can use it.
Hmm. Yeah, no, everybody's got their gifts and their niche. That's for sure. You got to have the right guy for everything.
That's true. It's true. Yo, homie, let me ask you something. Yo, you been to that casino yet?
Casino, no, no, I haven't, man. Just kind of getting settled into Detroit.
Yo, one day I want to check out that place. You know what I'm saying? Straight up rob it.
Mm. Wow, that usually they say the house always wins, so any opportunity to beat the house is a good time.
Yo, that's true. That's true. Like, yo, maybe if you want to get in on this, like, yo, you can help me pitch it to the press. Because what I'm saying is, like, yo, we get some more people's money into the casino before we rob it. So then when we rob it, we get even more money.
Why bother with hassling for permission? You want to do something, let's just do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Basically says to me, like, yo, just, handle your business. Don't fuck up. So I guess as long as we don't fuck up, we're good.
That's usually the case, eh? Fucking up is not good.
Word. So far, I've been kind of lucky. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I got my homie right over there. You notice that when Max says that, he points to space in the back seat, and there's no one next to you.
Okay, I'll just kind of glance and then turn back to look at him.
But as you guys have been driving, yeah, you notice that Mac is kind of just like strolling along. I'm sorry, what was it that you gave Gene? What kind of drugs did you give?
Oh, it would have been Oxy.
Oh, okay, yeah, he pops a couple on the way there. Um, you see though, he starts heading towards the Rivertown warehouse district. He lets Gene off near a how do you say a junkyard, and he'll just yell at him out the window like, "Yo, you need any more shovels, homie? You need anything else?" And he'll just be like, "No, we'll just order a pizza pie," as he leaves and disappears into the junkyard.
All right.
Yeah.
So how about you think we're going to be able to get more people to this casino? Or you think we just got to try to figure out what their uh, time flow is, Like in that movie, what's it called? Ocean's 11. They knew when it was going to have as much money as possible before they hit it.
Yeah, we could do something like that. That would be kind of cool. I don't necessarily need to go in guns blazing. The Priscus told me like I should try to like control that, but I'm just saying I'm good at it. So that's all.
Well, if we can do a grift, that'd be great. Because then, yeah, less less collateral damage. It's better to have more people stressed over being robbed than picking up the pieces afterwards.
That's true. So I suppose either we can, well, maybe we do both. We can like case the joint, see when the trucks roll in, and in the meantime, try to like, I don't know, find out where one of those dudes that work there lives. Give them a talk and whatnot.
Yeah, that could be good. Sometimes I can be very persuasive. At least chatting the guy up, find out a little bit more.
Or yo, you know what? Yo, let's just head there right now. Let's just size up the place. We roll in. I got some money and whatnot. If we want to take money from there, if like some dude that's drunk in the bathroom, just take his wallet, whatever. I'm down with that too. I don't give a fuck. Petty larceny is my game.
Yeah, for sure. It's not a bad idea. Plus, we'll get in there. Let's check it out. See what we've got, what we're dealing with.
All right. So yeah, he'll drive you guys over to the casino, and takes a few minutes. On the way, he'll ask you like, "Yo, you hungry? You just want to go stop for an eat, or you good?"
Nah, I'm good, man.
All right. Sorry, let me just load one picture because I actually found it's actually a nice looking kind of place, I think. Yeah, this is where you'll arrive, Motor City Casino. And so yeah, you boys roll up, and you see see like Mac try to check himself. Mac isn't dressed really fancy. I mean, he's basically got like a hoodie on, khakis, and sneakers and whatnot. Pair of sunglasses.
Okay. Well, I'm not dressed very fancy either, so at least he and I will match. Whether or not that raise some eyebrows, I guess we'll see. But
Yeah. let's see. Well, he'll find the parking spot, and you guys will go in. I suppose there'll be some kind of security check at the door. At least like a pat down or whatever. Are you? Oh, yeah. You do have a gun.
So as we're approaching, we can see that there's a pat down.
Yes, yes. You know what? I'll give you that. You can definitely see there's a.
All right. You know what? Actually, that probably would make sense, especially if it's a big casino. I would have expected that, so I would have left it in the car.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll say Mac did the same. Not really thinking of time to shoot up the place. As you guys said, let's just check it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys walk in. I mean, there'll just be the cursory check, like, oh, please put all the contents in your pockets in this tray as you run it through things like that, of course, dollars, but you'll get it all back. And yeah, you'll go in. It doesn't look very lively at this time of night. You see that they're setting up for the Christmas celebration. Got the themes going and whatnot, and yeah, but you do see people. Since I haven't found any pictures of the interior for right now, the way I'm going to lay it out, I'll just put it like this. You do see a one area that's designated for like the shuttle to the hotel, like a little shuttle bus for like the handicap and whatnot. Then next to that, you'll see a bar. And then to your right, though, you see basically like the pit floor with the roulette tables, the slot machines, the card tables, all of that. And I guess further on, you'll just see like you'll see a elevator lobby.
Okay. What is the date of this Christmas celebration that they're setting up for?
Oh, I'm gonna say it's for the 23rd.
Oh, Mac, big celebration like that. They probably got lots going on. Might be a decent day to keep our calendar open for.
Yeah, I ain't doing anything then.
Be worth checking out. Give some time to see what the odds are. I'll just kind of be looking over. It's like you said, it's not very busy, so I'll take a look at opportunities to bump into people and lighten their load a little bit if that comes up. Just looking, I'm probably not the best for pickpocketing, but at least I'm decent enough about lying about it.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, if I'll try to pick up some other people's chips as we're kind of wandering around, and then if I can get some, then go for play a few of the tables, not caring if I lose, because I just kind of want to see what security's like there.
Okay, if you want to go for a pickpocket maneuver, give me a dex larceny.
Okay.
I'm going to say that you're able to grab like a guy's phone.
Oh, okay.
Of the most available thing worth anything on him. That was easy, yeah. Grab yourself a new phone. Okay. You're going to see Mac's going to go sit by one of the tables for a second. And he's going to play a few rounds. I'm going to say like in the third hand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna. For winning in a game of cards, would you call it wits or dex, larceny?
Oh, for game of cards, if you're trying to cheat, I would say it'd probably be dex, because wits would be more winning just through skill.
Good point. All right, so blood buff 2 over the hand plus mercy. And oh yeah, all right. All right. Yeah, you see. I mean, if you guys was paying attention or not, Mac just takes away with a small hand of chips through a. Wasn't the best hand to make his maneuver on, but he won. The other guys folded. The jerks.
Okay. And yeah, so with phone doesn't give me too much to do, but you know what I am going to do is I'm going to go to the washroom so that I can take the cell phones. I'm going to take this guy's cell phone, but I'm going to just kind of look it over, make sure that I've got like wireless and internet access and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you do. It's not very good in the bathroom, but you see that.
So then I'm going to go and I'm going to turn my cell phone in as saying, "Hey, I found this in the washroom. I don't know, whose it is, but if you can, I figured that you guys got a lost and found or something here, right?"
Yeah, they would. Okay. So
And then, so I'll have my phone's tracking so that I can, like GPS. I'm not sure how accurate it can be because I've never done this myself with my cell phone. But the idea is I want to kind of get an idea on where the security team takes phones into lost and found, and maybe get an idea on how the off-floor area is set up.
Let's see.
I don't even know if that's something that Chaz can necessarily do easily either, but
what's
he does
his
have
rating?
His int is 2 and his computers is at 1. So
And what's his larceny rating at?
2.
I'm not gonna say it's impossible. I see what you're saying. Sounds feasible. You know what? I'm gonna say that you basically get a rough idea that it's the lost and found is on the main floor. Although given the since you're working from I guess like a website or your own Google Maps, there really isn't an interior layout of this particular floor. Uh, you can kind of see that it's just off some ways, like towards your left, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a lot of info, but had to think of something I could do with finding a cell phone. So, and that gives me an excuse to come and pick it up another time.
There you go. You'll let's see. Two guys scroll into the bathroom. They seem drunk, a little loose. Seems like they've been winning at the tables. They don't take any notice of you, but, as much. They're kind of in their own world. Oh, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I think.
Sorry, I was just kind of muttering anyway to myself. Just trying to think of what I can. Well, if they are drunk, but they are together, I can try another pickpocket attempt. That might be the only real thing I can do. If they've been winning well at the tables, might have something a little bit better on their person. So, yeah,
Are you gonna wait till one of them's
ooh.
Ooh.
That is so not good.
Not friend. That is not. Well, all right. The guy right away. I'm gonna give him what's like, and I'm pretty sure there's a reflexive roll, like a perception. Larceny or perception alertness, I guess. Okay, component.
Yeah, I think I would think perception alertness.
Shit. All right. You just didn't bump into him that your hand was in his pocket. Like, hey, what are you doing, bro? What the fuck?
All right, I'm going to try to fast talk this guy into playing it off that I was hitting on him and not trying to rob him.
All right, go for it.
I don't know if that's necessarily going to make it a better situation or not, but that's kind of my go-to point if I get caught trying to pick someone's pocket. Yo, man, you in here looking for a little bit of action, or?
Well, roll your.
So what would that be? Manipulation, subterfuge?
No, it's something else. It could be charisma subterfuge, but oh, you try to fast talk the guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes, okay, yes. Well, wait, I don't think that might be a fast talk. I think you can just get away with charisma because fast talk is trying to like browbeat somebody.
Oh, okay.
That's more of a straight up lie you're telling.
All right.
No, yeah, just roll roll your charisma subterfuge.
Charisma subterfuge. Okay. And I'm specialized as a hustler for my charisma, if that works. Okay. So 3 successes on the charisma subterfuge.
The guy is like, dude, just like get the fuck away from me. I don't roll like that.
Oh. No problem. It doesn't hurt to ask. If you're, I guess I shouldn't cover the mic. If you get alone later and you get lonely, just keep me in mind, and I'll head out.
I'll kind of just shudder, but yeah, you won't bother you after that. All right, so you when you leave the bathroom, you'll see that Mac himself has left the table. He's kind of been just looking around. When he sees you, he'll come up to you, like, yo, homie, check this out. I got like a small layout of some of the security like rooms, you know what I'm saying? Looks like they got some of the dudes pocketed around the place.
So they're definitely, well, you would expect them to be very well organized.
Yeah, it looks like no, I'm sorry, go on.
What's your thoughts on the level of opportunity?
Well, before I would guess that, like I kind of like to find out the cameras, you know what I'm saying? Like spotting them fucking cameras.
Well, I'm wondering. If we've got, so would that be larceny? Would that be perception larceny to try to scope them out, or?
You know, that's the question that always bugs me. If it's larceny or technology.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's technology, I'm not going to be able to pick them out. The other thing I was thinking of was can we see? Shit. Trying to think of. Well, we would assume that they've got cameras like over tables and stuff.
Right.
But as far as like other cameras and other angles and everything, trying to think about how I can pull this off. If I can give some, I'm trying to think what kind of false reading I can get that I can cause them to give that would get a response, so that we can see what the camera, well, you know what? We're not going to be able to without getting in anyway, because we won't. we'll know what areas that what they're concerned about, and that we know. Um,
Yo,
ooh,
homie, I
but
got a good idea. I got a good idea. Check this out. The only problem is, like, it's unfortunately, like, yo, I left my knife and my gun and whatnot. But, like, yo, if we had something where if security saw it and we're like, yo, what the fuck? We gotta take this out of here and put it in the safe room. Like some kind of safe room. But most of the time, I figured like they would hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like some kind of lost and found. Maybe perhaps like a follow up.
I've got actually, I already turned in my cell phone. I know roughly where it is in the building, so I know where their safe room is, which probably is close to where their security room is too. But I've already gotten on that actually.
Was
So
the phone on
what I'm
silent, vibrate, or did it have a ringtone?
um shoot, that's a good question. That's I had it on. Yeah, you know what? It would have had the ringtone going, so it'll ring if we call it.
Like, yo, give it a ring. What did it sound like? I'm gonna see if I can try to listen out for it.
Oh, okay. It's uh that's a really good question. What the fuck would my ringtone be like? I'm like, it'll be distinctive because it's a little country ditty from back home. So I'll pull out my cell phone and my new cell phone and dial the number.
Right, right. Um, let's see. Mac is going to use his Auspex, and it's already going to be kind of loud, but concentrate is difficulty. Let's say he hears something from a general direction. It looks like it's one of those security rooms he said that would be on the left, but you also see another corridor. Um, all right, he's gonna go about 10 paces. Uh, give it one more try. All right. Okay, you roll me a fake die.
Okay.
All right. All right. Yeah, Mac is able to kind of slowly have a chime. It takes him a while, but he kind of listens out for it. Um, he'll come get you and he'll say, like, well, I can kind of hear it from behind this wall. You see that you guys are both like on a corridor, and that there's another corner leading to another corridor, and I'll point out the door down there. I think maybe like it's in a room that's like wrapped around this side.
Hmm. So down there somewhere is probably where the screens are that they're watching the cameras.
He'll shrug. Could be possible. Then I saw an elevator over there. I don't know. I haven't tried using it. I don't know if we can get up there or anything.
I'll kind of look him up and down and how much risk you want to take.
You see, Max shrugged. I don't give a fuck, homie. If I gotta bust some niggas head open on the way out, whatever.
All right. Well, let's hope they don't get too good of shots of us in case we want to try to sneak back in another time. Let's go for a little walk here. I'm going to try to take them around through an area that's not as heavily traveled, and try to get us at a spot where we're sitting or situated at least. And I am going to use chemistry to give us security uniforms.
All right. know you don't have to roll for it. Yeah, like spend blood or
Yeah.
something. Well,
Just got to spend a willpower point. So I will do that. And then the two of us, let's, if we run into anybody, let me do the talking, but let's head off and go on our rounds and see how far in we can get.
all right. Let's see. Mac will just ask you, well, which way you want to go first? The elevator or through the other security door that we see down there?
Well, let's check the security door if we can find the cameras and stuff. We can at least pop in, get a good look at that, and then out again. Then we can come back and try it again another time. But if we can't find it there, yeah, fuck it. Let's give it a try on the elevator.
Well, you're gonna both go down to that security door. You see that looks like it's a pretty heavy metal door. A key code on the lock on the outside. But there is a window, like a plexiglass kind of window. You can kind of see that there's another corridor there, but you would also see like one of those like kind of like hung shelves that people use sometimes, that both as a shelf and like a coat rack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're security jackets, so yeah, you can pretty determine this is a security room.
Okay. Well, elevator probably has a key code requirement too, I assume.
Well, no.
Give it a try.
The elevator itself, it doesn't have a key code. You just see an up down button.
Okay. All right. Well, let's. I don't think I'm going to be able to jimmy this lock without setting off an alarm, I assume. But let's at least let's give the elevator a try and see what's going on.
Well, if you hit the elevator, it'll open up, and there's no one inside. You can easily stroll in. You see that there's like there's two floors. The main floor, and then you see there's one more going up. Now there looks like there's a third button to press, but there's a key, like a lock next to it.
Or like an old school lock too.
Yeah. No, not really. I'm saying it's like one of those master key kind of like locks.
Oh, okay.
But but it's inside the panel, and it looks like it's titled with B. You may take it for basement.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask whether it was above the other two buttons or below the other two buttons.
Yeah, below.
Okay. Well, I guess they really don't want us to get into the basement. Does this place happen to be linked to any of them out-of-towners that we have problems with?
Not that I know of. So far, ain't nobody thought about the casino, except for the Priscus. But he's
Okay.
still busy with the club, so I'm basically just looking ahead.
Good thinking. Well, let's try floor number 2.
You'll ride. The doors will close once you press the button, and you'll ride up. When it opens up, you see that there's another mini bar area. It seemed that there was like a plexiglass kind of wall. No, not a wall, but like a stretch of windows from above that kind of blocked it off. It looks like a very swanky kind of VIP section. At least that's the feel you get from it.
Okay. This is the back entrance to that VIP section, though, eh?
Well, you didn't see it
security end of things.
No, like this wasn't really a security elevator.
Oh, okay. I think I misunderstood. I thought it was a security elevator.
But yeah, You see that there's a a hostess, kind of like, because you kind of see like there's also like a little restaurant there, or at least some dining tables, and she'll just ask both you and Mac if I mean she'll say hello, and just ask like, oh, are you guys new here?
Yeah, we're and I kind of look around. I'm like, and I think somebody hazed us. Um, there's we were told we were supposed to come up here to escort Michael Roch.
She'll look at you blankly. Well, oh, I'm not really sure who Michael Roch is, but hmm, I maybe you should go speak to the head at the guest desk. It's been so busy here lately with the new party. I can understand. We've had a lot of new hires.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. I think we might have. I look at Mac. I'm like, I think they might have pranked us though, because I hear somebody giggling on the headset as I put my finger to my ear. Um. Anyway, hope to see you around again.
She's like, well, you could just try the bar. Ask the bartender if he knows a mic there. Usually, people have their names dropped in case anyone's coming to look for them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. We can ask the bartender if he's seen my crotch.
Yeah. So it's up to you if you want to go towards the bar.
Sure, I'll play around with this. I'll keep acting like we're newbies that are getting pranked.
Yeah. All right. So if you go up and ask the bartender,
Yeah.
no, I haven't seen my crotch. What does he look like?
I don't know. It's the guy's snickering now. I think we're pranked. And you know what? Now that I say it out loud, all
No,
right, they
I,
got me. They got me.
you see the bartender laugh. Don't take it personal. It's just a little hazing that they do most of the time. You might be really surprised, actually. Even the head of security himself has pranked a couple of guys over the years. Dean he's a hell of a guy, although I think he goes a little too far sometimes.
Oh, well, hey, I like having fun as much as the next guy, and hopefully, there'll be some new guys eventually, and we won't be the new guys anymore. Anyhow, bud, thanks for your help.
All right, yeah, we'll just give you a nod. Mac will pull you aside, like, yo, yo, yo. He said, like, the boss is some dude named Dean. Let's see if we can find him.
Yeah. All right. Well, she had said at the guest desk.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. Um, all
So
right, yeah.
let's check that out.
Yeah. You guys will have to go back downstairs. It's
Yeah.
somewhere near it's opposite the bar that was downstairs. And it's kind of like just a small little like desk that's like built into the wall with its own like security door behind her. And the woman there will just greet you with a smile and say, "Oh, hi. What can I do for you guys?"
Yeah, actually we were sent to check in with Dean. It's our first shift.
Oh, with Dean? Oh, okay. Yeah. I can get him on the horn for you. Uh, what are your gentlemen's names?
Oh, Chester, this is Frank. He should be expecting us.
All right. Roll a manipulation subterfuge.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll one, two.
Okay, and I'm specialized in persuasive.
All right, cool. All right. So yeah, when she's on the phone, she relays it to Dean. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. I have two gentlemen here, Frank and what was your name?
Chester.
And Chester. Yeah, yeah. These must have been some new hires that were sent over, and she'll relay it to you. He'll said it'll be like 5 minutes.
Okay, no problem. I think we might be a little late, but this building's all confusing and stuff. So,
Uh, Mac's gonna say, "Yo, Chester, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom." You might pick up that he's saying it a little louder than usual.
yeah, no problem, Frank. Just make it quick. Just shake it twice, man, because the big boss is here and you're not. And you might not get a second shift.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I've just been holding it all day. 3 cups of coffee and all that. So, yeah, you'll see Mac kind of like go to the bathroom. He'll disappear. A few minutes go by, um, and this guy who's named Dean arrives. You see on his nameplate it says Martinez, and he looks like a burly guy, but he looks like he's getting up in his years. Has like a short kind of haircut. He's not like tall or anything, but he's kind of big in the wide sense. Uh, like, hey, how's it going? Are you Chester or
Yeah,
Frank?
no, I'm Chester. Frank, nature called. He had to go take care of something. Um, sorry, I think are we late for our shift? Because I don't see anybody else starting right now.
Oh no, no, no. You wait. Well, shit. What shift were you supposed to be starting for? There's no, we got 3 shifts, so you might be here for the 11 o'clock shift, or are you late for the 9 o'clock shift?
Um, I will make it very obvious that I'm lying. Maybe it was the 11 o'clock shift that we were supposed to start at. Maybe we're early.
He'll just shake his head and say, like, listen, it doesn't really matter at this point, son. We need every guy we can kind of get here. So, uh, why don't you grab your friend and you guys could meet me in my office.
All right.
We just got some paperwork we got to fill out.
Yeah, for sure. No problem.
Now, did you boys bring your licenses with you? Supposedly, these people were supposed to fax it over, but we didn't get them yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot. I
it's not.
took.
Yeah, it's not your fault. A lot of the guys that's been coming in lately, we've had to send them home to come back with it. They fucked up on the other side.
Let me check with Frank, and we'll and yeah, we'll let you know. I'll have to check to see if I got it, but yeah. Where's your office?
He's gonna tell you that it's the room. It's the you'll see you'll see a room that says a security room on the right side of the of the of the pit. You know, with all the tables and slots. Sorry, I don't really know my casino references.
Okay.
Uh, it'll be opposite of the first security room that you saw. Yeah, he says, yeah, you can just punch in the code 1125. Walk in.
All right. Excellent. And I'll go see what's taking Frank so long. Sorry. No. Head on.
You know, it's no problem. It's no problem. Actually, I got to take a piss myself. I'll just, So yeah, he'll walk with you into the bathroom, and let's see. It's kind of crowded in this bathroom right now. Crowded in this bathroom right now. Yeah. You'll see like there's a crowd of like maybe like four other people in the bathroom. They seem to be together with each other as they're talking bullshit and whatnot. And you do see that you might, if you discount everyone else and you don't see anyone else, you might think that the person's legs in the stall with his pants down around his ankles might be Mac.
Alrighty. Uh, yeah, I'll just be like, Frank, you in here?
Yeah. Sorry, Chester. You know what I'm saying? Kind of that coffee's running through me.
All right. Well, boss man's kind of waiting. He says we might have some complications with our paperwork. So as soon as you get cleaned up on that, we can go meet up with him in the office.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, good, awesome. Yeah, you'll hear the motions of Mac flushing the toilet, whatever, going through the motions of cleaning his hands, and whatnot. Yeah, the boss will you'll see that he himself goes into like one of the stalls, because like you said, he had to use the bathroom. And I'll roll it one more time. Trying to get an awesome opportunity here. But yeah, some of those guys are lingering around. One of them has to like heave chunks and whatnot, so they haven't left. So the boss will come out with you guys, go through most of the washing his hands, and yeah, he'll escort you to the room, to his office, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks kind of like a normal little office. It's kind of big. There's a secretary's desk. It's kind of like divided into like two more rooms, two little more, with a cubicle and whatnot. Um, yeah. So when he leads you inside, he'll kind of like introduce you to a couple of people. Like, oh, this is Bob. This is Al. Blah 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 blah. But he'll lead you to his own office, and he'll just tell you guys to take a seat.
Okay. So you said our paperwork didn't get sent in for sure?
Well, yeah, so far, the last batch of guys that we got haven't had their paperwork. Now, I'll just take a look here on my files. You said your name is Chester. What's your last name?
Fredrickson.
I mean, obviously that's a lie, but he has no reason to think you're lying. When he goes through his computer, he'll naturally not see that name. Yes.
Unless some really weird coincidence that they have an applicant with that name.
Yeah. So you say like, yes, yeah, I don't got you. And Frank, what's your name? Frank Russo. That's what they call me, Frank Russo. And again, he doesn't see anything there. Like, yeah, I guess it just didn't get sent over here yet. Do you guys have your licenses on you?
I checked. I don't have my license with me or nothing. Frank, you got your license?
Frank is gonna go looking through his wallet, but taking time like, nah, you have to throw a sword here. Damn, shit, nah, I don't got it.
He said we're gonna have to go home and try and get it, or we're not gonna be able to work.
All right, yo, like my bad, homie. Like, sorry for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we thought like the agency would have like all that shit together and whatnot, and he'll be like, yeah, well, it's almost Christmas time. Everybody's running hectic and everyone's backed up.
All right, crap. Well, yeah, we'll try to get all our stuff in order and get back here. Sorry about that.
Dean will nod. He'll say, yeah, just hurry up because we got so many like spots left. So it's like a guy that can come off the street if he can start right away. No aspersion on you guys, but we're gonna do business.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll get up and shake his hand.
Yeah. Mac isn't gonna bother doing that. He'll just give him a nod.
And then, pay attention to everything we walk by on the way out.
Let's see. Give me like a perception larceny roll. Just give me one more.
Okay. And that's... Okay. 5 successes.
Oh, not bad. Not that is good. What you pick up just by looking in all the right places, you will actually pick up 2 key codes. They were kind of printed just, as reminders for employees not to forget in this event, these particular codes for this. Although I'm not going to say exactly to what. You don't understand what they're referencing or which doors. It's kind of like once you've been given the tour and everything, you know what it's supposed to be for.
Yeah. But all right. Well, that's good to keep in mind for later.
I guess I'll give Mac one.
Wouldn't happen to be any key cards on a desk for new employees, would there?
Let's see how we're. There's one.
Well, let's try either Dex or Wits. I think it's the same dice pool for me. Oh no! If it's a Wits larceny to snatch this, then I get an extra die.
No. That'd be Dex.
Dex. Okay.
Because it's like sleight of hand almost.
Yeah.
Quick grab. All right. Yeah, you made a quick grab. Add a 10 and a 9. Couldn't be any harder than that. Awesome.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, you got one of the cards. You notice that there's like a certain like color coding to it, and it will say like first section, but you don't really know what their first section is. When you guys leave the room, Mac will tell you, like, yo, I just saw that dude's. I just saw like the fire exit layout of the place. It looks like they got one just for the employees. I guess the ones that are locked behind those rooms.
Nice.
Yeah. So Mike will tell you like, well, I don't know, you want to fall back, maybe bring some other guys in with it, or just do this ourselves after we think what to do.
Yeah, you know what? I think wouldn't be a bad idea, especially have some guys who can run interference or attract attention that we don't need when we're out there doing the important bits.
Well, I think my boy Gene and his friends might be able to do that, but they, dependent on the situation, they might have to spend a night in jail. You might have to grease them a little bit.
All right. Well, let's figure out what the best options out there are. But yeah, I think we roll back here with the when they're all ready for their party, and we should be good to go.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
All right. Yeah, you and Mac will get to leave. Jump in the car. He'll ask you if there's any place you need to go. Give you right.
Nah, you know what? You can just drop me off by that diner that you picked us up at. That should be good enough, bud.
All right. Yeah, so he'll drop up at the diner, and
you roll with any specific pack there, Mac?
Oh yeah, I got my Brew brothers and whatnot. You know, the Hatchet family, Queenie, and Franklin.
All right. Well, good to know. I new in town. It's good to know who's who and where. So
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime you just want to kick someone's door in, buck a few shots, or should have just robbed a place. Yeah, like, just let me know.
sounds like a good plan, man.
Plus, if you need any cars or you got any cars that you want stolen, you know what I'm saying? If you got any cars that you already stole and need to like flip them, just let me know.
Excellent. Good. I don't quite have those kind of connections set up yet in town, so that's good to know. All right.
All right, cool. So yeah, Mac will pull off. And what's Chaz gonna do with himself for the rest of the evening?
Uh, you know what? He's feeling pretty good about himself. He's probably just gonna do a little bit of hunting just to keep himself sharp, and then head back to his lair.
All right, cool. So with that, looks like Chaz has got himself a very golden opportunity. We'll see where the dice fall. Thank you for watching, everyone. Tune in again. This was the Dark Reflection.